constructs, he's 0.
It's one that leaves me feeling empty inside.
Yeah.
And now we're going to hold the wave in front of his turret. I love it. So you know that your jungler's pathing top lane.
Oh.
You pull the wave. Spirit, what the...
Oh, if he didn't ward, actually, could have definitely at least gotten the flash. Might still be able to. There it is, and I think he's dead anyway. First blood, just like that. I mean, he saw him, and he had time to react. And Miru could have it as well. He didn't. Oh, we're just
what is
flashing
happening?
in, and Miru is...
What?
I don't even... He's totally fine. That was a little bit embarrassing, but here we go. Engaged down on the bottom side. Lahens is not level 6, and he is going to die. As now Viper is going to try to trade it back, and he will get the 1 kill onto the support, but it's a 2-for-1 double kill going to the Ashe as Afrika continue to win that bottom.
Yeah. It looks like, yeah, life or death over the Scuttle Crab. I mean, this is how I like to play League of Legends. Ride or die, baby. This is what I'm talking about.
Yeah, we're going in, and they're trying to turn it on to fly, but the damage is there.
Beautiful.
As, see this smite here. As into the Death Realm goes Dudu. And under the turret isn't enough damage. One more shot, and down he will go. That's just a straight up solo kill. So speaking of the solo kill king, and okay, now they're going to be caught here. The arrow will sail wide, and Cosmic Radiance is going to come down. Polar Bear gets extremely low. A lot of free value there given to the Aphelios. Has to flash away, as now Haru, with no ultimate, is trying to be burned down, but he's not quite going to go down just yet. Survives for an insanely long time, as Lahens is going to be the only one to bite the dust there. As now Afrika looking to extend their pressure into the mid lane and try to take out this turret. To pressure many places as Flash comes out, TP coming in. Mystic in a bit of trouble, but they're gonna lock down Miru, who gets 0 value, as now here comes Fly. They're looking to just slow him down, and he should be the first one. As here comes Spirit now. He's gonna take an insane amount of damage and flash away. He was about 3 to 5 seconds away from his ultimate there, so just unfortunate timing, and he still went in. Gets punished for it, as now we are going forward with the stun onto Mystic. They're going to be able to burst him down, and now with the lack of damage here, there's no mana for Fly, as they're just trying to run away. Spirit going to be forced to try to ultimate to get out, but he's just going to be the sacrifice, as that's going to be a couple more kills that go the way of Hanwha Light. Okay. Here we go. Keen is just going to say, you're mine, but then he misses Viper. He's going to flash on in. I think he might still be able to get this kill. Over the wall goes Viper. Cosmic Radiance is going to be perfectly timed, as Keen will go down, but that is a massive knockup into the back line, and here comes big boy Volibear. As over the wall will go Dudu. He will survive. At the end of the day, it is actually just the one. Well, we'll see if one gets fired here. Waited's on cooldown, but so is Dudu, as he's going to have to wait for the cooldown of his death timer, as he's just kind of hanging around in the jungle where they don't have any vision with Ocean Drake about to spawn, to be honest.
No, I mean, there's not a Blast clone. You like that clone.
Yeah. Blast clone.
Blast, I can't even speak. I'm just not even going to try.
Yes, that's the end of that. Okay, well, here we go. Wamba combo. Miru's dead immediately, and Olaf does nothing as he's running into the back line alone. Viper's still alive with a lot of shurikens going out. Nearly kills Ben, and then kind of overestimates the amount that Afrika would commit to that. Has to back away. We still have 4v2. Baited into a fight, and that might just roll over to the victory.
Yeah. If
we're doing predictions here. And, well, everybody's got a QSS on their team, so... Okay, we're just going to go in, and Olaf is incredibly low. I mean, that doesn't last for long enough, as the damage will come out. And Keen is now in the back line, but not really able to get that.
Wow.
Because the ultimate will come in, and that's
good night.
Exactly what I was talking about. Everybody's going to be shut down, one after the other. They all get baited into fighting. And that is going to be the end of that, guys. Will be a relatively quick game. It's not going to break any records. But Afrika, once again, showing their dominance over a lower level team here in the LCK. Not a very close one. And this one, 17-5, will be the ending kill score. Lahens just flying around. He's going to stopwatch. GG. As Afrika will take another win here and go up 1-0. Hanging around He was like hover handing down in the bottom lane for like 30 seconds prior. He's like,
Welcome to the post-game analysis of Game 1 between Africa Freaks and Hano Life. We have Chung and Lee, as well as Pickle and Wodid as our analysts today. Alright, first of all, happy birthday, Pickle. As a birthday gift, you guys prepped Wodid for me. Alright, we started off week 7 with Africa Freaks versus Hano Life. Africa Freaks showed off a very stellar performance in Game 1. Hano Life picked Aatrox against Mordekaiser as the counter pick, which a lot of the commentators were worried about. I think Africa Freaks were able to read on Hano Life's intentions in the draft phase. And even if Kennen is picked by Hano Life, Mordekaiser is able to dominate Kennen in the early phase of the game. And although Mordekaiser wasn't a necessity for Africa Freaks, however, if Hano Life got their hands on it, then the dynamics would have been completely different. Not only the top lane is problematic, but also Ashe pick itself is very strong at the moment, so the landscape of bot lane would have been completely in favor of Africa Freaks due to their pick of Ashe. And for Aatrox, it may feel really regrettable. And they try to utilize Karma's sustainability to carry out the game, however they failed to do so. So not only the draft was questionable, but also their mis-execution in the game were capitalized by Africa Freaks. So there were both worrisomes in top lane and the bot lane as well. And both teams showed off a constant combat-centric plays. We have to compliment Africa Freaks' play. When you see Ashe shoving in the wave, the Nautilus swept the brush to locate the potential vision ward placements from Hano Life to spot any sort of teleport plays, which they did and got rid of the Karma. And also, the CD on Tyrex's ult was still on. It was like about 10 seconds or so. So they knew about it and then they pushed in very audaciously. And because Philius was able to burn Ashe's flash earlier on, so they thought that they were able to turn this around once Tyrex's cooldown was off cooldown. Although the start of the combat went south for Hano Life, they were able to turn it around in the end. Both Africa Freaks' comprehensive plays, as well as Hano Life's great countermeasures, allowed the game to go back and forth until here, where Africa Freaks was able to completely dominate the game. And once again, Tyrex's ult is once again on cooldown. Yeah, personally, the thing that was most disappointing was that Mir's Karma, like his positioning using the Karma was analogous to his Galio. Karma shouldn't be taking the damage, rather Karma should stay at the back and support ally champions. However, Miru consistently stayed in the frontier line and then got picked off initially, which allowed Africa Freaks to win the teamfights. Once again, some of the Korean commentators mentioned that Karma ain't Galio. And it's not a champion where you drag attention and skill shots from the opponents and then evade those. Karma has to stay at the back line and help out the allies. And this happened because there was no leverage in the mid lane. And Africa Freaks was able to just completely dominate the entire rift, especially in the jungle. Therefore, Haru must have had a lot of difficulties in untangling this game. So it's a disappointing one for Hano Life. And Africa Freaks made the game into an elusive situation and secured Game 1. Alright, let's check out who's the player of the game for this Game 1. Will it be? It won't be Blizzard, one of the 5, takes the BOG, and his king is Mordekaiser. A remarkable pick, probably stealing away from Hano Light. And he had total control of the top lane, and he was also able to achieve a solo kill as well. So Africa Freaks, they had the full control in both mid and bot lanes. However, the top lane could have been shaky depending on how the laning phase panned out. However, Keen was able to withstand his ground and was able to dominate. The Mordekaiser should have been on his back foot in order for Hano Alive to balance out and retain the equilibrium of the game. However, he completely ruined that. And also, Aatrox getting ganked that early in the game, despite having the Vision Ward available to spot the jungler. That was very regrettable into this play. Also, a lot of the votes have been split up, but Fly also completely just made Mira irrelevant throughout the entirety of this game. And this has contributed substantially for Africa Freaks to retain control of this game throughout the entirety of the game. Fly once again showing off his Orianna, living up to his nickname, the Spear Meister. And Africa Freaks was able to secure Game 1. Alright, both teams very desperate for every dubs. Let's see who takes Game 2.